What is going on, YouTube? Justin Dez here. The most anticipated series in the channel's history is here. NCAA, or College Football 25, is here. I've been wanting to get back into college football on the channel forever, when my PlayStation 3 died and all that, and the game is finally here. So now it's time to do the Dynasty series. We will also do other content with this game, but without further ado, let's hop into the Utah State Aggies Dynasty here. So, the settings, All-American for right now. It's been a while since I played a college football game. I've heard Heisman is very difficult. If All-American's too easy, we will set to Heisman, but for right now, we're going to do All-American, CPU only firings, normal speed setting, and we're also going to do 6-minute quarters. And the only other rule that we are going to do is the conference championship game is going to be Allegiant Stadium as well. I will talk more about conference rules in a later episode in terms of the Mountain West and the Pac-12. Just know about that, but other than that, let's keep on pushing forward. So for those who do not know, we are rocking with the Utah State Aggies. They are a 2-star school, 80 overall, 80 offense, 81 defense. And without further ado, let's get this show on the road here. So Marcus Brooks, after being on a coaching journey, if you haven't watched that video, please do. I will have it in the right-hand corner. But basically, he's been around. He, was a quarterback, 3rd string, 4th string, very known for his IQ. Helped his former offensive coordinator in college as assistant OC and quarterbacks coach for his stops, where he coached at Syracuse, Auburn, and then went to the NFL for 10 years, won 2 Super Bowls, and then he went back to college, where he was kind of the James Madison offensive coordinator / quarterbacks coach. So I'm going to say he's a tactician, very smart guy. Marcus Brooks here. We are going to only run the offensive playbook and defensive playbook right now that Utah State is currently running until we get new coordinators, and then whatever they run, we will run as well. Since Hobart was a team builder dynasty in the last college one that I did, I figured Hobart's not an actual Division I school, so Buffalo was close, so we did that. And then the pipeline, I asked many people on my Discord and the community tab and other things, and they said South Florida, and the logic behind that to me is he was 10 years as an NFL assistant head coach. 10 years is a long time. It's the longest stint he's had as a coach, either professional or collegiately, so it makes sense that he kind of knows the area the best, so we're going to rock with that as well. So how we are going to set up recruiting is, yes, we will do Utah. Absolutely. We will do Utah because obviously we're in Utah. In terms of other states, we will do obviously our pipeline, but we will also do New York. He was born and raised in New York, played college football in New York. So that makes sense. He also coached in Syracuse as well. We will do Alabama. He coached at Auburn. We will do that. And James Madison, he coached in the Virginia area. So wherever he stopped in his coaching, we will do that in terms of getting recruits there. So there's that. This is how the schedule is looking. We are opening up against FCS Southeast. Then at Texas, we signed a 2-year deal to play Texas. This is year 1. Obviously Utah, we are facing Utah rivalry. Then we're at Temple, then a bye, then at Boise State, then UNLV, New Mexico, Wyoming, bye, versus Sam Houston State, Hawaii, San Diego State, and then Colorado State. As we will quickly take a look at the roster, here we have Spencer Petras, the former Iowa quarterback, And then we have Bryson Barnes, the former Utah quarterback. And then we have Nate Childress as sophomore, and then Zeke Payne as well. In terms of running backs, Rashad Fusion, Robert Briggs Jr. And then other than that, nothing too crazy. No fullbacks. Wide receivers, Jalen Royals, who was a special teams All-American. And then Micah Davis. A couple of other guys, Otto Tia, Grant Page, Devontae Phillips, Zanoris Hodge, a couple of redshirt freshmen, tight ends, Brock Blaine. So kind of a very veteran-heavy team. Cole Motes at left tackle, Wyatt Bowles at left guard, Bryce Radford at center, Alua Maui at right guard, right tackle. So really just the right side, the left side is very upperclassmen heavy. Then we're going to lose 2 left ends this year, a right end, potentially maybe a left end as well. Defensive tackle, very upperclassmen heavy as well. Then only 1 left outside linebacker, but kind of youth on the middle linebackers. Same thing with right. Corners, pretty good mixture, but we definitely need in the next 2 years corners because we're only going to have JD Drew. And then Ike Larson, our other All-American as well. He might be back for next year, but who knows? He might be good enough to go pro. And then Harris, Jordan Vincent. So we got our work cut out for sure. So next episode we will play the Southeast Pandas. Hopefully everything goes well. And I hope you've enjoyed this first episode. I'm excited for this series. Let me know what you think our record is going to be, and maybe just if you want to talk about your dynasty as well, you can. But until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.